Okay, testing the microphone. Thought it'd be fun. Okay, that's should be working. This would be so much better if I had like a crew or somebody in the fucking thing, which is shadow play sucks sometimes. There we go. Right. Oh, this is such a ghetto operation we're running here. Okay, there we go. Everything should be working fine. I hope everything's working fine. It would suck if it isn't, because I won't know. Yeah. So, Hades came out today. Finally. I say finally. Just kind of dropped it without any warning. But, alright. That's cool. So I'm just gonna fucking play it from the start, and we're just gonna see how it goes. Oh, I said a bad word while playing a video game. It's demonetized if we were monetized in the first place.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however,
all the skulls look really happy to be there.
Listen
I
carefully.
don't know whether that's because they're skulls and they smile naturally, or just...
Goodbye, Father.
Could be either one.
This place.
So yeah, I might just do a full, like, straight up 12-hour stream or something, or like an all-day stream. Just because I have better things to do that I should be doing, but I'm not. But I want to see how the game ends and just do a proper playthrough from the beginning.
Heads up.
I'm going to say something that's going to make me eat my words later, but once you actually know how to play, and have done so for a while, it's actually not that difficult to get through on the early run. I think it was run 6 or so that I managed it recently.
Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Yeah. Always theta first. Dash deflect.
You can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess. But thank you.
Easy choice.
Look who.
I miss having upgrades. They were so good. I guess I restarted recently, but had gotten to the point where you get all kinds of stuff, and I think I had like a 12-run streak or so at the time. It's like even bad runs were at the point where it was like, it's fine, I can make do.
Has its own reward.
But health. I'll get more wounds. And ones that aren't from Athena, hopefully. 'Cause I've already got the one I want. Oh, I just realised what I forgot to do. I'll have to sort that out in a second.
They absorb my blow. The underworld's power.
Alright, there we go. Fixed. Right. And I forgot to... How did you do this through this again? That's it. That's the one. Just do screen mode. There we go. Discord can get a shitty version of the stream, so it's just normal. There we go. Alright. So that's a thing now. Alright. Alright. Back to what I was doing. What? Room we're at 5, yeah. Cool. I get a nothing upgrade to my kind of pointless upgrade. Friggin' armor. Always a pain in the ass.
A palm of power. They must have lots of these upon Olympus.
Okay, fine. Maybe like a Zeus or something. Well, let's get Zeus until later. Oh well. Ow. Oh, that's nice. You added an effect to deflected projectiles, so you can see that they're not, well, probably not going to hit you. Makes them shiny. It's actually really appreciated because things get a little bit hectic when, like, with some of the mini bosses that they added recently.
Had enough. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well,
What the
sure
fuck's
then.
going on
In the
in
name of
chat?
Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Hey there, Zagman. How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
I used to think he was cool. This is the, None of these are great. Fine.
Leave it to the god of wine to liven things up around here. I'm hurt. Can't heal myself, but I can fight.
Mashy, mashy. Alright.
Safekeeping.
Yeah. I feel like the game's doing this on purpose, making the run as shit as possible to make sure you die early.
soul's fastidious.
Hello.
Hello. That Russian guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to check. I'm getting better with everyone's voices.
I do find it amusing that you know me as Russian guy.
I don't like. I'm sure you had another name at some point, and probably still do. But
But you don't remember. Nah, it's fine. No, it's amusing. Is what it is.
shit, what was it? Fuck.
Starts with a T.
Russian guy?
I'm just gonna let you suffer.
Wretches.
Okay. It's fine.
So what's this stream about?
So Hades just as of like a couple hours ago, I think. I don't actually remember the exact time. Just dropped its 1.0 release literally out of nowhere. So yeah, I am going to play until I finish it at least once.
Hell yeah.
I get it because it's Underworld. Yeah, so my record for this has been like I think 6 runs it took last time because I recently started playing again. So maybe I'll get it done. I hope I'll get it done today. It would be kind of embarrassing to say I only did it in 6 runs and then just fuck it up. That would suck. That would be bad.
Yeah, that would suck.
Divine protection.
But I feel like since the game has decided to give me absolute garbage for boons, then I'm gonna die very soon anyway, and I feel like that's not entirely my fault, to be honest. At least in this instance. So, the fact that I'm already making excuses should probably tell you how this is gonna go for the rest of the day.
Right.
Come on, give me something, for fuck's sake.
No.
Be drunk. Ah, fuck you.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, I don't want to deal with that.
So what are you doing?
Right now I'm watching a Terraria video on how to make the melee option super OP and generally just procrastinating when I really should be doing homework.
Yeah, I have things I should probably be doing also, but this happened and it would not wait because I didn't want it to wait.
Coin from the
I feel like that's how my life goes nowadays. I'm kind of a shitty person.
Kieran's shop.
Not a shitty person.
Yeah,
You just procrastinate.
It makes me a shitty person.
Nah.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
No.
Well, I get to
Kind
see
of
you,
missed the
Caroline.
Boatman's old design,
Just minding my own business,
which is to say the generic one that was just a dude in a
to be
cloak.
running a deal like this.
I think Fresh said that was like one of the last designs that was still just like a dude in a cloak. And then in the previous update they updated it so he's this dude with like a skull and purple smoke and a funky hat. And I'm like, yeah, okay.
Halt, Zagreus. Not one step further.
Come on, Meg. Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back, like a good little man, or I can send you home the painful way. What'll it be?
That's a great voice.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
A man
Half and
after
half,
my
like an impression of Meg from the Hercules movie, but it's still a fucking great voice. Can never get the range on that right. Yeah, that... I...
Now get out of my hall.
Okay, fine, whatever. Game being an asshole.
Damn it. I'm home.
Yay.
Hello? Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
I don't think I ever died in the first boss. The last time I started over.
Already. Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Yeah.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface.
You have come home. Do not despair,
Talking to
child.
everybody
Such setbacks are
again.
inevitable and may be overcome with effort.
I'm gonna skip most of these conversations because I've heard them like
Yes, we are.
several times at this point. But
You've returned.
It's a good reason to skip them.
Despite the circumstances.
I think someone just tagged me on Discord, so I don't know. I can't look at what that says at the moment.
But fear is for the weak.
Uh,
Take care, Achilles.
Tropper says fresh save.
Yes, fair save. Also, voice is a thing, or the YouTube chat. I am looking at the YouTube chat, so yes, it's a fresh save.
That dark and...
Might have to respond for me because I can't look at the thing.
I've no more darkness. Good to go. Okay. Nothing here yet.
Well, I'm just gonna leave.
Ready.
Try it again. Yes, something
Is this really
probably useful.
Okay.
Woo.
In the name of Hades.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey,
I love how all of the Greek gods are just kind of passively dicks.
I mean, yeah, that's how it usually goes.
Well, I mean, a lot of the time in Greek mythology they're actively dicks, but in this case it's just like they're just
passive dicks.
Yeah, they're like that member of your extended family that constantly asks when you're gonna like
Composed of
settle down with a nice girl
With the girl or whoever, right?
and have kids, and when are you gonna get out of that dead end job that isn't gonna do anything for you?
When am I going to see my nieces or nephews?
Yeah, they're that kind of person.
Ew. Pass. Hard pass.
A chthonic key.
Thankfully, I don't have anyone in my family like that.
How's it going? Person that it's hard for me to read the fucking usernames on this tiny screen. Shit. Tamir. I'm bad with reading names on tiny screens. I apologize if I got that wrong. I'm good. How's it going? It's very warm right now, so I have the windows open. So if you hear shouting, Midland people being loud, that's why.
All clear.
I should like genericize that. English people, I suppose.
Those crazy English.
Some of them, in this case, yeah, a little bit.
Hey, Val.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? How's it going?
Not too bad. Just making myself some lunch.
Yeah, lunch. What am I saying? I just had breakfast. I'm an idiot. But, you know, food is also good.
Breakfast?
I sleep weird schedules.
Yeah, that much is obvious considering you had breakfast when most people have dinner.
I mean, yeah. Weird means no schedule is if I'm gonna be totally honest.
Yeah, that much is obvious.
Anyways, I thought I might as well pop in while I'm reading my unread Discord messages.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh no. Does this person think that I'm Kenshi? I'm not.
Yeah, no, this isn't Kenshi. Kenshi hasn't been on this server for God knows how long.
Oh no. No, I'm
Ooh.
Casey. How's it going? Flux Casey. What's up? I write a bunch of shit too, but I'm not Kenshi. He's a cool guy.
Thus, you are worse.
I really need to message him and see what's going on.
Yeah, seriously.
So maybe it'll help you too.
Our resident harem protagonist has joined us as well.
Yeah, I was gonna mention something, but moment
no.
passed.
Yo, I'm playing Among Us, so yeah.
Fun.
You're the imposter. I'm just assuming.
No, I haven't been the imposter once, actually.
Never?
Damn.
Well,
I mean,
he
I'm
was
playing with
a couple
randos,
times.
so-
Right, yeah.
Armor shit.
You still streaming,
Yes.
Casey?
Sorry, what?
You still streaming?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Oh,
muted.
good. What? You don't stream? What are you doing?
Rude.
Darkness.
From the KPO, and I decided to join the voice channel since I'm checking my Discord messages that are unread.
Centaur heart.
By the way, you know that whole like Thomas Sanders Twisted Wonderland thing I was slightly upset about?
Yes.
Upset and obsessed.
Upset in
Anyways,
this
turns
case.
out Thomas issued an apology, especially for the fans that encouraged comments of basically fatphobia and racism. And noted that it's an apology for the Twisted Wonderland family to accept, so... Yeah.
Thing.
I have no stake in these matters, so...
Well, it's not like he was gonna get an apology in turn, so it's just let the shouty mob
Well,
get
actually,
their way.
I've seen lots of people in the apology say that we accept your apology.
Yeah, that's about as good as you're gonna get. Like, that's actually almost a miracle.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah. Again, I'm surprised how cordial everyone's been about the incident.
Yeah. Usually when someone shows weakness like that by giving an apology, everyone pounces. It's not great.
No.
Yeah. So, admittedly, this is Thomas Sanders here, so, actually expect a more wholesome outcome, if anything.
I would be 100% okay with hearing a joke to me. Let me have it. I'm reading the chat.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Did I just invite something terrible to happen in my chat? I think I might have.
Hey, Fresh.
Yes, you did, motherfucker.
Hi, Fresh.
How y'all doing today?
Relatively well. Do keep in mind Casey is on stream right now.
Oh,
Wait, what?
God. I
Yeah,
did,
that's why
in
I
fact...
asked if he's still streaming.
I did in fact
fuck
ask
is
a
that
horrible thing to happen in chat. Thank you for that, Tamir. Jesus.
Oops.
So not just me, alright?
Hi, Fresh. I don't know. Are you talking through a megaphone, maybe?
I'm in the vacant unit working.
That explains it.
But through the power of unlimited data, I have come to visit you.
I appreciate that.
It is a mighty, mighty power. So what you playing? How you, what you running right now?
Casey right now is playing Hades since the 1.0 version came out a couple like hours ago or something.
Yes, I was the one that picked. I meant like what weapon you running?
So I started over, so just sword currently.
Ah, you started all of it.
Yeah.
Spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in Hellas.
Any changes on the front end or just the back end?
Sorry, what?
Did they change anything on when you started, or just at the end?
Not really, no. The very first change I noticed was that for the Athena boons, when it does the deflect thing on projectiles, it will have a little visual indicate. It glows golden if you deflect it, so you know that that one's not harmful to you.
Ah, that's nice.
It is pretty good. It is a nice change.
If I get too loud or echoey, just tell me and I'll talk off.
Okay. Thanks.
Do I have an enchanted
sword? Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they
Guess
go?
not.
Anyway, and what are you doing here?
You're welcome to the voice chat whilst you're streaming, Casey. It's a whole bunch of like maybe one person paying attention to what you're doing and everyone else just muttering to themselves.
Oh yeah. It's kind of what I was hoping for, really. Just, you know, people to bounce off of. That's cool. Or just bounce off of people.
Have people more entertaining than himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Lord knows how many times Shadow and I did it.
I'm a victim here.
I mean, I
Are you,
remember when
though?
I did the fucking Just Cause thing, and that was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
I am not entertaining on my own, but give me other people. Can make some magic happen.
And I.
Very strong.
You wasn't it? I'm about to get killed by a car.
Good job.
Get killed by a
Still
what?
playing Left 4 Dead?
A Tara, whatever that is.
The person's name is Tara, and they're following me around.
In real life?
No,
This really does sound like just your regular day-to-day, to be perfectly honest, Minty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you told us a story about this in real life.
This does sound very familiar.
And at the end of that story, I think I still cussed you out because fuck you, Minty.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. What the fuck?
You know what you did. You know what you always do.
I'd argue that I never do anything, actually. It's just a whole lot of me being accused for stuff that I didn't do.
Exactly. You know what you didn't do, motherfucker. And I'm going to cuss.
And her name is Tara.
I used to know a Tara.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
What, did or knew her?
Newer, obviously, because you don't do anything.
Yeah.
You know what you didn't do, god damn it.
Got you there.
Look, I'll happily go on record. Casey's streaming right now, so is technically on record, and say, I hope to God that I never did her.
Was she that bad?
Kinda.
Was she annoying or did she look bad?
Pretty sure every guy she dated ended up being gay.
That's a hard line. Okay. Well, I mean, the practicality would be basically the same, though, of him just not with anyone.
Now, whose fault is that? Is that her fault for going after those guys, or is it their fault for leading her on?
I don't know.
These are the big picture questions, man. I've been on this whole relationship kick in the videos.
Sure.
Like, all these videos I've been leaking on the Discord server is just a tenth of what I've been looking at.
Oh god, no. Don't bring those up. It's so bad.
You gotta open your third eye, brother.
Third eye?
I've got
Third
this one
eye.
that work very well.
That's why you need the third one.
You gotta stay woke, bro.
Don't.
Oh god.
Looks like one of the wretched witches shut you down last time.
You need to establish yourself and work on yourself first before you can go out and go get what you need, sir. Think about it. Think about it, brother.
I don't want to think about it, and I don't think he does either.
So what, I'm thinking about it.
You have failed me.
Special offer for me, my good shade. Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
I was just about to hit the button to report, and now the thing's going off. How absolutely rude.
What the fuck?
Darkness guide you to
Leave it.
You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain.
Great. I just remembered, I think I have hamburgers to go through, so I imagine the arena level for Guildfest is where I'm supposed to go for the hamburgers, huh? Actually, no, I already established this myself. Never mind. Disregard me entirely.
Okay.
No problem.
You guys! Oh my god.
You left yourself wide open there.
Yeah.
I mean, even I took you up on that one.
Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I let's face it, every one of us has done something similar before.
You remember that time I was in a call for about almost 30 minutes and didn't know I was muted? And actually had a conversation with you guys? That was fun.
Little baby Janine.
That wasn't that, but...
Oh. Don't bring up baby Janine. I'm woke now, brother. I go even harder.
Press X for doubt.
Hey, I found the imposter and I was one of the last 2 people alive.
Woo!
Yay!
I'm the wiener.
Among Us?
Yeah.
God damn it, I lost my bet.
What?
I lost the bet.
Oh, bit.
put up
Okay, I was confused for a second there.
Because I'm assuming Fresh is at work, so yeah.
It did not sound like the word bit.
Damn that echo. I'm in a very vacant apartment right now.
Yes, the echo really accentuates that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're at least somewhere cavernous, to say the least.
Cavernous.
Speaking of cavernous, here's Aphrodite.
Hey, yo.
Hey, he's not wrong.
I impressed myself by getting through that without laughing. Okay. I feel really bad about that joke, but okay. It's fine.
You should know, it's very funny, Trevor.
Yeah.
That's why everyone laughed.
Yeah.
Wrong one. Why do I have so many fucking pins in my work bag?
Hey, Malix.
Hey, Malix.
Hello.
What it do? I am flagging and being productive at the same time.
Tivo, I need a yeet so that I can hopefully get the stupid weather radio.
What have I told you about yeeting?
Fine.
Why did you say that like a disappointing fuck? Colin, what have I told you about yeeting?
Son, what have I told you about asking for a yeet?
To do it?
What have you told him about asking for yeet? I'm actually curious now.
Every single time I yeet for him, he minerals, so he's banned from getting yeets.
Where did you learn to yeet? I learned it from you!
No, okay. I learned it from watching you.
Come on, man. I just need one more yeet, man. One more, man. I just need one more.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Getting the shakes,
Stop
man.
scratching your neck, Colin, goddammit. It's not scratching. You're not itching. It's the drugs. It's the yeet. It's the gotcha drugs, man. Get off that shit. I told you. That shit ain't good for you, man. You gotta get off that shit.
You know, if you do yeet, it starts yoinking from you.
I love how this all makes a wonderful amounts of sense.
Yeah, kind of.
Just like every in-joke ever.
Damn. I just got told in Among Us to shut up, ho.
Oof.
Then why are you still
Ironic,
talking?
considering who you are.
God damn, I got shut down.
The biggest of oofs.
They know you're a protagonist.
They don't know. They don't need to know. They just feel it.
On the one side, I'm
Ho?
I'm gonna get to kill Jeff Bezos now.
He just radiates that hoe energy.
Can't even deny it.
One would say.
Sorry, I was typing in the game fairly well, Jeff Bezos.
Not gonna lie, Fresh, it sounds like you've got your head in a vent.
I'm working. That was earlier. It's not now. I'm not working on the AC right now.
Still sounds like you shoved your head in a vent.
That belly looks
Well, I
cool.
can't help when an apartment has hardwood floors and nothing else in it.
Yeah, can confirm. It does sound like that when it's empty.
59 plus 15, that's...
Wait, Jeff Bezos was not in vodka.
74.
Yep.
Oh, we killed an innocent hand. Oh, it's Jeff Bezos, he's not.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
He's about as far from innocent as you can get.
Yeah. Calling yourself Jeff Bezos is really asking for it, even to the point where I almost called him Jeff Bezos. Go figure.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that was a... You sounded like you were about to say Jeff Bozo.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
he is a clown, though.
If there's one thing you can accuse him of, though, it's probably not being stupid. There's one thing you can't accuse him of.
I mean,
Watch
one
me.
thing I can't accuse him of.
What?
Being poor.
Yeah.
Being charitable.
Yeah.
Oof.
Being a decent human being.
Stop reporting dead bodies, I need to complete this fucking task.
I don't care about your dead friend, just let me finish my job.
Look,
I
just
need to
let me
feed my
murder these
family.
people.
we talking about Fresh or the game?
Sure.
Well, you said the apartment was empty, so that assumes that there isn't anything in it.
Love you guys.
I'd say I love you too, but that's a lie.
That's just me.
But you know I'm cute.
Look, he's Russian.
Oh,
the only
you
thing he
know
loves
he-
is potatoes and vodka.
Why potatoes?
Because they make
I actually
vodka.
don't like potatoes.
Because potatoes make vodka. That's literally. Yeah. It's jokes. I don't know. My brain's just falling out of my ears.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's how that works.
What kind of Russian are you?
The one obsessed with tea, not vodka.
As we've said before, he's a pretty useless Russian. He's a discount Russian.
Hey. I can't argue with that, but hey.
Why is this motherfucker still here?
I feel insulted.
Because why not?
I think
No,
he's asking
it's-
you the same thing. What the fuck you doing in my apartment?
If the person that was in this apartment came back to it, they ain't seen shit. But paint on the wall.
Okay.
What I was referring to is a contractor that I have not actually called to come here is here. And he's been coming back constantly almost every fucking day this week. Like, what the fuck are you still doing here? No one has called you.
And there you are again.
No money for you. Go Wally.
I have no envy for
No money for you, go!
I just saw perfect in the murder.
But do you care?
This is a horribly inefficient way to do this. I need to redo it.
We all know about Toland. He's all about that efficiency.
What?
Exactly. I don't know. I don't know you very well, Toland.
No, I'm
only
asking,
thing
like, what the hell did you say?
Oh, as we all know, the one thing about you is they're efficient.
Yeah, Fresh, you need to remember that as far as we're concerned, you are living in a storm drain currently, so...
Help! Get me out!
It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
But then I can't be called ancillary.
God, the truffle has such good animations for some reason.
What?
Terraria, there's one of the NPCs is called the Truffle.
Are they a mushroom?
Is that the
Yes,
mushroom guy?
they are a mushroom man.
Yes.
Imported from Dark Souls.
Did it. The ancient blood.
I mean, considering the amount of references in Terraria.
I hope not, because those fucking mushrooms would kill you.
There are those that do that.
Oh wow. Okay, second big change. They've really redesigned the between stages rooms. Holy shit.
Oh yeah?
That's a lot of wolf.
Yeah. Is that a wolf? Yeah, it looks like a wolf.
None other than those in the
Fuck, where's my knife?
circle of Lord Hades.
Wolf, where's my knife?
Connecting the vast regions of the underworld. But the prince decides to barge in anyway.
Alright.
Cool. I like this. This is very nice.
Should probably wiki this.
So, pull the lever.
I don't think I've gone this far.
Pull the lever, Kronk!
Not that lever.
Right, Cerberus, that makes sense.
Now we're getting some.
So where you at now? What stage?
Just got to Asphodel. Like, Meg kicked my ass the first 2 runs, so, yeah. I feel like they've deliberately made the early runs harder, and I think they've changed the range on Meg's attacks. So, even though...
Underground.
Yeah,
That's gonna suck ass.
yeah, when she does the area thing when you get close, that hit me when I really feel like it shouldn't have. So...
Fuck, that's how I die most times for her ever.
I kind of wish, like, Charon, one of his boons just let you hit people with an ore.
Charon doesn't have boons. He just sells you shit. He just sells you shit.
Never mind then.
As far as I know,
wish he sold...
I mean, they did do an update with him being the focus. I don't know how that plays out, because I didn't get to that content before I restarted.
He's a boss.
Is he?
You just have to pick. Yes. You can, he's a little secret boss. I think that whole update was a bunch of secret bosses.
Oh. Well, I know it added some extra mini-bosses to some of the stages, like... Oh god, do I hate the new one from Asphodel. It is just terrible, but,
Asphodel is fire, right?
Yeah, they added one that's basically a bunch of those, witch enemies, the caster ones that do the little purple balls, but, like, supercharged, so the only way to surefire do well in that is to have deflect, otherwise you're kind of fucked and are gonna lose a lot of health.
Oof.
Purple's being a real bitch about things right now.
Don't
Oh
judge
no,
Purple.
it's almost like people are dying.
Don't judge Purple. Purple knows what they're doing.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
How?
Purple solidarity.
I'm just gonna go hide in the launch pad.
Quick, go hide in the vent.
Oh, there's a vent right here, shit.
Yeah, see if you can find fresh in there as well.
Come hang out. I got chips.
Look, man, he's probably in there for a reason, okay?
Yeah, he's hiding from the killer. Or he is the killer.
Bum, bum, bum.
Gas. Bum, bum, bum.
Do we have some food in this fucking...
Probably not, no.
No, we don't. Fuck, I'm going back to the balcony.
What map are you playing on, man?
Oh, nice.
The spaceship? I don't know.
I got
Seems
a bond
legit.
level up.
Very descriptive.
Yes, I got a bond level up with Alexander, so that's another St. Quartz for me.
Whoa.
Yay.
Much
I love that Final Fantasy 16.
Did you just Poseidon punt people into the lava?
Yeah, that's a very good strategy for this area. Just knock away boons, just knocking dudes into the lava. Anything that can't fly, that's a good tactic. Anything that
The
can
only
fly,
thing
it makes
Poseidon's
you...
good for.
Yeah, it makes your
Not
life
that.
hell if they can fly, because then they're just off in a corner of the map and shooting projectiles at you and being assholes for the rest of the level.
God forbid you don't have any cash to go shoot at.
I'm just imagining the outstanding move meme.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna get to the end of Elysium on this run. I think.
Hopefully.
Unless something goes
wonderful.
spectacularly wrong.
Which probably will.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Run.
I have such supportive friends.
You have friends?
Well,
I'm
you should
here.
introduce us sometime.
But you know me.
They sound like wonderful people.
Don't lie to me.
Fresh is nice. You guys suck, but Fresh is nice.
Wait, even me?
Oof.
Especially you.
Especially you.
Shred, you bastard.
Sonic Mind
Yeah.
calling a parrot.
Like, one brain cell has a bit of transit time.
You can't have it. I'm using it right now.
Until next time, gigantic golden head.
I have work to do. God damn it.
More work in the vent.
Problems you need to solve typically, I don't think you need the brain cell for that work.
We did it,
He
Reddit.
was making that noise himself.
Look, it makes me feel important, okay?
Weird laugh. Jesus, man, it wasn't that funny.
Fresh Jill go brrr.
Christ. I hate that meme.
I love it.
But it's funny though.
It's such a useful meme. It's so bad, but it's so useful.
It's kind of why I hate it. I mean, that literally describes how I play most games. Just I find
Casey go brrr.
I find the thing that I find most fun about it and just do that over and over again until I win.
There we go.
Oh, you can't just spam ranged attack.
Ha ha
button.
bogo brr. I get annoying very quickly.
You
I'm
can't
glad you
just
realized that, man.
use double milling and just buster everything and just fucking Mordred go.
This can unlock a
Blah, 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 blah. That's what I think a gigantic beam of red stuff sounds like. Blah 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 blah.
Red stuff.
Yeah, don't you know that is the noise of red?
Yeah.
I want to make the joke, but I can't.
I feel like you could. You're just choosing not to.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Because I'm a decent person for some god-awful reason.
Doubt. X.
Question.
Hmm?
Phone turned off. Bring up the chat again. That has not changed in about an hour.
Slam dancers.
There's a chat?
The YouTube one, yes.
Yes, I know. I'm joking.
I'm being mean.
With you, it's really hard to fucking tell.
Apparently, I don't know why.
Because you're a fucking idiot.
Boy. What?
No, he just has that classic Russian expressiveness. He's so easy to read. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, can't you tell I have the Russian bitch face?
That's resting bitch face.
I know what I said.
No, I just mean you're an absolute idiot, so it's really hard to tell when you don't understand when something is a...
I want to argue with you, but I can't. At least I managed to make an automated jungle farm.
Yay.
Did you happen to know, my king, that you have slain more than 100 foes since you began your quest? You have
Yes. I was making a automated jungle farm in Terraria while these two were harassing me.
Mm.
You shouldn't be so harassable.
The will to fight.
Really, when you think about it, it's your fault.
Rude.
It's not our fault you screwed up the wiring like 6 times in a row.
Oi, one of those times was not my fault.
Only 1 out of 6. That's still terrible odds.
Yeah, literally walking to that. Christ.
The hell are you, a rat? Rat bastard.
Ratigan.
I love that movie. I haven't watched that in so fucking long. That's probably on Disney Plus.
Which movie?
The Great Mouse Detective.
Like, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It's a good movie. Really like it.
Not a scratch. Brought friends, have you?
Fuck. Fuck.
Do their necks not have collision boxes?
What?
I just thought I'd seen you standing underneath one of the necks of them for a moment there.
Oh yeah, you can't do anything to the next because that's not the important part. You gotta
I
kill
meant
it.
not getting hit by it.
Yeah.
Are you saying mechs or necks?
Yeah, that's what confused me at first as well. Yeah, he's saying next.
But it's a budget. Mushrooms.
There we go. Okay, so let's
Heads down.
get 2 done. Halfway there, maybe, unless they added a bunch of shit towards the end, which they might have done.
Anything is possible.
Red's probably gonna kill me.
Probably.
Take me up.
Feel like you might deserve it.
Probably.
Oh wow, this does look different.
Fresh got himself unstuck from the vent.
The future of Elysium.
Very nice. Alright, so... And this is where I die, because these stages are assholes.
Yes.
So what do you hate the most? I know what I hate.
I don't know what you're saying.
What do you hate the most?
Shields.
Yeah. Fuck those guys.
Worst part about them is probably that they don't feel particularly consistent with what they can block. Like, even if the shield is pointing the wrong way, they still somehow manage to avoid your attacks. It's kind of bullshit. Man, bow runs suck. So very slow. Alright.
Just in the distance. Fuck!
Hmm.
So, in the corner of my screen, I get, what the fuck's the name? Lenuel, the traveling merchant, has arrived. 30 seconds later, Lenuel, the traveling merchant, was slain.
Did you kill him? Did the mushroom kill him?
Lenuel or whatever?
I'm not gonna bother correcting you.
I assume that's not how it's pronounced.
Llewellyn.
Llewellyn.
Oh, is he Welsh?
Oh, I see why Tiva was wondering about
Oh. I'm not sorry.
I know you're not.
I feel like I missed a joke, and I don't know whether it was at the expense of being Welsh.
It's
Partially.
possible that it's kept left off streams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Sorry.
We can explain once the stream's done.
Yeah.
I won't remember by then.
Okay.
Neither will they. That's fine.
Die, you.
Well, that's
dumbass.
rude.
What's rude?
See.
Look, I have a skewed perception on what's rude and what's not.
I thought you were gonna say you have a skewed perception of reality.
Well, that too. Crimstone. Crimstone. I hate the Crimson.
Racist.
Come on, you hate the Crimson too.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
So
Some people.
prejudiced.
Let me. Why? Is it because they're red?
It has to do with it, yeah.
Wow.
And this is where the people or whoever, I don't know. I had a thing in my mind, but I lost it.
That happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yep,
I'm sorry to hear that.
you're not.
Not at all. Fuck you.
Mediboss, yay.
Bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Stop shooting me, you dumbass.
So,
I will not.
wait, you're not the champion of Elysium. You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
Oh, the Zagreus fanboys.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna go.
Heracles,
Hop
it's
off.
great. Alright,
I'd
bye,
see ya,
Fresh.
bye.
See you, Fresh.
Fucking stop. Fucking stop!
Hey, Ethan.
Hello.
What?
Casey's Stram, man.
What to do now? What to do now?
Fucking stop
I'm
it!
gonna head up to best of luck, Casey, with
Thanks.
whatever it is you're doing. I'm gonna get back onto the F-Go daily grind.
You
Enjoy yourself.
I was gonna say have fun, but let's be real, that's not what that
I
is.
won't.
Not at all. And thus our main source of comedy was lost.
No, say isn't that a bit harsh on all of us? But
No.
really, what's new with that?
Oh, I need to go get some food anyway.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
God, everyone's leaving and I can't talk to them because I'm focusing. Shit.
But I just joined.
Hi, Ethan. It's about all you
What
get
is
from
Ethan?
me.
What is Ethan? Chopped liver? Where the hell is this mimic?
Fuck. I hate the bow. It sucks.
As you have stated many times.
Twice. But sure.
Many times.
I beat the bull of Minos.
Oh, there it is. The hell's that?
Oh shit. Sucks so much. I really wish I got this far with a better weapon. Okay, now I've said it several times that the bow sucks.
Well, it happens.
Ow.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
You've been blessed by 3 different people.
Now I must go on pilgrimage.
I swear to God, Angler, give me what I need. That is almost what I need. Okay, Okay, now I have actually gotten every single fishing item except the one I need.
Strongbows. I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Every fucking room in this stage is just an utter slog.
Hmm.
Okay. Free boon. Okay.
I heard 3 boomer there.
Free boon. It's nice that they're giving more of these than they used to.
Olympus, I accept this message.
That one. Okay. This is probably where I die.
Oh wow.
Do I have an Avenger emblem? I should.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions.
As I look towards the foot of my bed and I see both cats cleaning each other, and it's so cute.
What was that? Something about cats? Something I'm interested
Cute
in.
cats.
Yeah, basically both my cats, one of them was cleaning the other.
Aww.
Yeah, being good sisters.
I feel like this is a pretty significant indictment of the bow, just in general, that about halfway through this fight I just stopped using it and just ran into the dudes and it did more damage.
That's a rip.
Nothing to notice on another installment of Nothing Surprising with Me is I caved and got myself Shall We Date's Obey Me.
You got yourself what? Sorry?
Okay, long story short, there's this gacha game called Obey Me, and it's basically about the main protagonist ending up becoming an exchange student in the Devildom, and thus lives with 7 brothers. So, yeah, I ended up caving and downloading that.
Does he become a masochist or something?
Well...
Okay, he does become a masochist. Good to know.
The main character can be anything you want it to be, so...
Masochist,
yeah.
got it.
Self-insert.
Masochist. You're not changing my mind on this.
I mean, it really doesn't help that one of the presents you can give to the 7 demon brothers when you interact with them is a whip.
I can do this.
Yeah.
That's telling, is what that
kinda.
is.
Yeah, they really oversell the demonness, or the demon stuff, really, to be honest.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm.
But then again, can you blame me when there's such an oversaturation of waifu collectors?
Granted. There's plenty of whips in there too.
So it goes both ways.
Dude, pretty.
Which reminds me, I ended up dropping in during their most recent event, a body swap focused event. Well, it's more clothing swap, but magic involved in, thus some traits get switched around.
So they all go into drag.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the
Sorry, didn't quite catch that part.
They go to drag.
Yeah, and 7 demon brothers, not sisters.
After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has
Look,
to be.
let me have my incorrect assumptions.
On your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here.
And incorrect assumptions is what has led into drama for a fandom I'm a part of yesterday. I rather avoid such a thing yet again. So soon.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Like, I'm thankful it resolved quickly, but at the same time, it's just, like, that's gonna stain the fandom's reputation for a little bit. Especially if details get muddied.
Here goes.
I mean, that's pretty much every fandom, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So the fact that one of the fandoms involved was Thomas Sanders is a bit discouraging.
Fandoms are fandoms. There's always going to be that element of
idiocy,
obsessive defense,
yeah,
and aggression. It goes both ways.
Yeah. Like, as much as Thomas Sanders is accepting of people and such, doesn't change the fact that some of his fans can be a bit
I mean, that is very much like everyone.
Yeah.
Like even people in non-fandoms. I say non-fandoms, I'm referring to like real life institutions and whatever.
Yeah.
Where like the figurehead or the face of the company or whatever are actually can be good people, but then the schmucks that are below them are actually pretty vile.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, like, the Fanders or the Thomas Sanders fans try their best to keep to that standard of being good, but it's just, you can't help yourself sometimes, or sometimes they just go overboard. But what can you do?
I mean, I have long held the idea that any fandom, once it's big enough that it can call itself a fandom, is inherently a fucking cesspool by nature of just having that many people around. You're always going to have the very vocal minority, and sometimes they're not even the minority. I mean, look, the one that always comes to mind is look what happened to Undertale. People began hating the fucking game, which is a great game that I personally really enjoy, because the fandom just went fucking buck wild.
Yeah, thing can be said for Steven Universe, especially that one
Dang.
incident, but I refuse to bring it up.
I don't know what that instance is, but okay. I respect your wishes.
Yeah, let's just say it's pretty bad, and I don't want to go into further details.
In the name of Hades.
Free stuff sounds nice.
Better. Hope this can get me out of here. Got to keep searching. Where to?
Ah, there we go.
Why is it that in so many fucking games, they have the walk speed of the NPCs be slower? Either they will be, like...
Take your
They
time.
just won't match up with your own natural walk speed.
Yeah,
Either
that's
they're faster or slower, and you have to, and you're never just able to keep pace with them.
always strange. Yeah.
Like I'm playing Skyrim right now, and I'm getting led around the College of Winterhold, and I'm fucking doing circles around Mirabelle because she won't fucking speed the fuck up.
Well, you're running, she's walking. It's just natural.
Well, that's the thing is I'm not really running. Like it's not like I'm using the sprint.
Yeah, but your base speed is just running, jogging. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, it's more jogging.
Well, then
than
everyone
hiking.
should have that then. It's still annoying.
So I'll be right back, just switching to PC.
I mean, let's be real. The realistic way for them to handle that would be to force you to not run. Because she's being normal and just like a regular person that walks places instead of jogging everywhere. And the Dragonborn is being the weird little fuck muppet that can't stop running and is kind of like a overexcited, hyped up 10-year-old on a sugar rush.
I would still dislike that, but I would like it more than what I'm getting right now. It might be a grass is greener on the other side thing, but it's what I feel at the moment. Fuck off, Jazargo. You're a bad kitty.
Jizargo does not appreciate this. Jizargo will bring recompense upon you for this insult.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Jizargo's cool, don't fucking mess with him. He's fucking great.
Jazargo can go clean himself.
He does. Regularly. It is important for the preservation of his shiny coat.
Wait, is Casey defending a furry?
Yeah, shocking, isn't it?
I'm not trying to fuck it, so it's fine.
Fair, fair.
I'm more making fun of the fact that you very rarely seem to enjoy any characters that have the anthropomorphic animal design.
Yeah, when they're trying to be sexually appealing. That's not a thing I'm into, so those characters have no worth to me. Jizargo's just fucking cool. He's a cool dude.
Fair enough.
Okay, that's nice. This was a really good mod to get. I got what is called Fire and Forget wards, which basically the ward just stays up. You cast it once like a normal spell, and it just stays up for a set amount of time, and that is so much. Like, wards are now finally fucking useful.
Yeah, that does sound good for just like magic tends to get it loses in the scaling, basically. Being a warrior or a rogue is much better. So it's good for something to balance that.
Okay, I'm gonna admit the animation is kind of fucking annoying. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that
horrifying?
could induce a seizure.
A lot of the mods that deal with magic actually have that problem.
Well, that's the thing, is that this is the base animation for the ward, though. It's just that I've never seen it for very long.
I mean, you look at some of the lighting mods that make, oh, everything's way better, the lighting is more realistic, so it will mess up your vision if, like, you're right in front of a bright light. You know what most of the magic does?
Oh shit, right. I need to save real quick and then go to some saves. I like to do the live another life thing and just set it to random a few times until I get something I like. In this case, I got the magic school, but I just remembered that I've still got like 5 saves of like I think 2 were I became a vampire, and 1 was at a random ass inn, and I forget what the other one was.
I remember when I first installed it, I did that, and I kept getting the exact same one of being left completely... had just been robbed, I think it was, and left on the side of a road, and there was a fucking bandit, like, right there next to me, so I just got killed immediately every single fucking time.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not the best.
SATA storage. Feeling good.
Okay.
I was pretty tempted to go with one of the vampire ones just because you get the vampire armor, like, starting. And I like that armor.
You know, thinking about it, this is my 3rd run. I'm about to fight the final boss. Took a second to realize that, but yeah. What to get? I'll get this, fuck it.
The thing to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have a...
Ooh, double. Cool. I might actually win. It's not likely, but I might.
Just leave the 2 of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are.
I need to
You're able to articulate this best.
go look at the keybinds real
Anyway,
quick,
dearest,
because I actually
what was I
don't
on
know. I'm not super familiar with Skyrim on keyboard yet.
Okay, well that's really shit, but alright, I guess I'll do that.
Duo power. I'll take it.
Ooh, that's better. That's much better. Okay. Alright. I would be surprised if I manage this. But it would be really fucking cool to finish on my 3rd run.
No time
Whoops.
to play, huh?
Okay.
Ah, favorites is Q. Okay.
But you have to
Okay. I'm gonna be very quiet for a little bit while I have to focus.
No problem.
I owe you one, boy.
Okay.
I did it. Wow.
Did it?
Oh, of course.
Mana.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you.
Damn, it's actually coming down pretty hard outside right now.
Oh yeah, I think I can actually hear it from your mic.
Well, I mean, if it gets any worse, like, you're gonna, because that shit gets deafening in here because we're a fucking metal building with nothing in between us and the roof.
You quite literally live in like a garage.
It's literally like living inside of a drum kit when it rains super hard.
Damn.
Like, there have literally been times where, to communicate with my dad, I have to walk up to him, put my mouth against his ear, and scream at him as loud as I can to be heard.
Damn.
It's bad.
You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness. Your eyes deceive you, boy.
No, I've got time.
Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud here for a sec, but I'm just thinking like... Because you know, as you all know, my latest obsession is Twisted Wonderland, and I'm just debating whether I should write a fanfic right now or wait till Chapter 5 finishes releasing and I see the translations for it. Because I think the first half is released, the second half is yet to release. So, yeah. And also I'm debating what fandoms I should cross it over with as well.
Disney seems like an obvious shout.
Yeah, and I've already seen like a sort of one-shot of when the Twisted Wonderland characters interacting with some of the Frozen characters post Frozen 2.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
That seems that the Rate 7 or the villains that dorms are founded by are historical figures, so nah. If I just do a retelling of their stories,
I definitely can't listen to you right now, I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. I'm just rambling, so again, ignore me if you want. Yeah, survival horror thing or is being done. Just awkwardly inserting the OC of a different fandom into it. It's just no.
I'm definitely not doing this time. Nope.
Subjects to stay out of this.
Yep, I'm screwed.
Have fun over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it as a yes.
Yep, that's it. Fuck. Appreciate that, Fresh. Didn't work out, but God. Oh, boy. Okay. Sorry, so, Twisted Wonderland, Disney is probably a good one, like I said.
Yeah.
Not sure what else immediately springs to mind for it.
Yeah, fair. I mean, mainly there's the aforementioned Obey Me because of the fandoms being closely related to each other, if anything.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Just to complete the
What's-
not quite Kingdom Heartsness of it.
Yeah, true enough, true enough. I mean, I've seen one that's trying to cross over with Monstrum, that horror survival roguelike. So far, they only got like the 10 parts of their prologue out because they decided to separate the 24 main cast members into different groups, varying from 1 member to 5. So, like, it's interesting, especially considering that they decided to jumble up the timeline based on the prologue and stuff like that, according to the elaboration from the miscellaneous chapter they published on AO3. I'm looking forward to it, but they haven't updated it since, like, last month, and started it in June. So, like, again, I'm looking forward to see what's happening, especially since there's, like, the whole, not only have they essentially don't have their, what could be construed as magic wands on them, but, they have to look for the key items to escape the ship that they're stuck on, too. All while dodging the 3 monsters, the Brute, the Fiend, and the Hunter.
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
So again, I'm looking forward to see what comes of it.
I finally made it to this.
Do not.
Effort and time. Don't worry, mate.
Look.
Okay.
That must be the fated list.
Do some upgrades. Maybe get.
And then again, the other crossover, or so-called crossovers I've seen is basically people putting their self-insert OCs from different fandoms into the story of Twisted Wonderland.
Yeah.
Which is just lazy, yeah. Like, might as well just make your own OC for it or something like that, or something like that, for sure. Like, the really vaguely interesting one is using Kagero Days and putting the character Kido in the main character's place so far. Only 2 chapters, so not much to go on right now.
Looking good.
I mean, unless I just do the reverse and just have the Twisted Wonderland characters end up somewhere else. But the thing is, like, I'm not sure if the whole, like, main character being from a different world is a one-time thing for the mirrors. Is it some outside force? There's still too little of the main canon story to go off of, ironically enough, despite there being the prologue and 5 chapters out. I mean, and again, the main story focuses more on the school life and the whole overplot thing.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
At least so far. Until we get to see the results of the 7th chapter, focusing on the Insomnia. Can't really say much else of where it'll go. Especially since one of Yana Toboso's other works is yet to finish. So I can't try to predict the writing from there.
Got something new to try. Okay.
Like, again, I'm shocked.
I'm gonna
that
need to head off, guys, so I'll see you all later.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Alright, see you, Tolan.
No turning back.
But yeah, again, I'm shocked that Black Butler is still continuing to this very day.
It is?
Yeah, I know! I checked the wiki and it says it's still going to present day.
In the name of Hades.
Wikipedia page for Black Butler, I should say.
Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get me.
Like, hold on, let me just... that's not what I wanted to do. I misclicked. Yeah, to quote the Wikipedia page, original run of the manga is from September 16th, 2006 to present day.
Yeah, I gonna admit I never looked into Black Butler, but I thought that was like a series that went maybe a couple of years.
Yeah, no, surprisingly enough, it's still going. I'm wondering about the frequency of chapter updates.
I mean, if it's monthly, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's monthly. That makes so much more sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah, to quote the manga section for the media subsection of the Wikipedia page, chapters of Black Butler have been serialized in the Shonen Manga magazine Monthly D Fantasy since its debut in October 2006 issue. So that explains the long period of time it's taking to finish. That makes sense though, considering how detailed the art is.
Or just being a regular story that is allowed to take as long as it takes, of making chapters rather than churning them out like a factory worker that is the entire factory.
Yeah, that's true.
My blade grows stronger.
Like, I think the only thing of Black Butler that's really quote-unquote ended is like the anime stuff. Yeah, like the most recent was the 2-part OVA Book of Murder. That was in 2016.
Stupid armor.
Yeah.
Hate it.
I'm gonna troll around the Twisted Wonderland wiki, see what story bits I can probably build off of.
It comforts me to see how far you've come, cousin.
So I'll be honest, the most knowledgeable part of the story I'm, well, knowledgeable of is the main story, but none of the, like, or barely any of the side stories for the characters. Then again, that's more insights into their personality and not lore, per se.
And I can remember when, like, I would know stories back to front and I would be the wiki. Like, you could ask me anything about anything and I would instantly know it.
Yeah.
Getting old sucks.
Yeah.
It's a really
I mean,
shit
if
reason to
anything-
think getting old sucks, but it does.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, I'm just parroting translation that I've seen.
Ready, lads?
Like, I don't think of it though. Sorry, it was just, I happened to click on the character's fan wiki page for Twisted Wonderland, and I just see this comment that reads, "Man 100% smells like stale breadsticks, but he is my favorite breadstick smelling man." What is fan wiki comments being so, like, cringy but humorous? Like,
okay. You do you, is where I land on that one. Whatever floats your boat.
yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, the character they're commenting on is a shut-in otaku, so that probably explains that. Maybe.
Who apparently eats a lot of breadsticks. At least I hope so. I don't want there to be another reason. I don't want to
Yeah.
imagine what would be the thing that would make someone smell like breadsticks that isn't breadsticks.
Yeah.
I don't need these questions in my life, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, fair. The dorm character I was looking at, apparently a lot of members focus on magic tech, so Maybe experiment gone wrong or something? I don't know.
Oh, this is a survival room. I thought I was just fucking killing things. I thought it was a lot of enemies. Fuck. It's a fuck up on my part. Alright, I lost a lot of health for basically no reason. Shit.
There we are.
Alright. Whoops.
More numbskulls.
Wet bread. Thank you for that, Fresh, in the chat. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have brought that up.
No, it's fine. But fine. Give me my health. I miss getting extra bonuses from these rooms.
That's what you get.
Yeah, maybe I should just go with, like, experiment gone wrong.
Gemstones.
I should look in north. Just to make sure.
Oh, shit. Okay, fuck. Okay, this run might end early. We'll see how it goes.
One of them's going to be mad.
This one's a pain in the ass. This one, I don't remember what it does. Fuck. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
Such disregard of our past companionship, my kin. In war, one must take sides, and you had best choose mine.
Don't kill me, Ares.
Good response.
Forever.
Sweet mother of God, leave me alone! Okay, shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Come on, there's one dude left. Just let me kill him. Fuck. God. I hate those rooms.
We are squared away for now, though do not test my patience.
Okay.
Oh my god, I just found footage of Mint in a strip club.
Oh my god, no.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, I really don't want to see that because that just means everyone just sort of flocks to him and wonders why he's so cool because he's so great at everything and he's just like, fuck off, I don't care.
You need to watch this video. In the shithole.
It's actually pretty accurate, I'll admit.
Okay, well, we didn't need confirmation, but that's cool.
Oh, why such solemn music, though?
Because that's what's playing in his head as this is going on around him.
That's what plays in his head all the time, let's be real.
Yeah.
Please sell me health. Please, please sell me, you fucker. Close enough. Fine.
Should come in useful.
You still in one piece, man? Hey, what's with that K-Rod?
Strong stuff. Fine day to you as well there, mate.
Okay, that's another really good mod that I like.
What's that?
Kieran,
Wearable
even such a
lantern.
reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
Basically, it's bright as fuck around me, and I don't have to have a torch on or some silly little spell.
Okay.
That's fairly useful.
Like, it's not groundbreaking, but it's really nice. Just not to have to deal with that. To see.
If that's what works for you.
It does.
What happened?
It works very, very nicely.
You crossed the river of flame.
That Hydra was a total bastard, though. Bastards. But you sound practically impressed with me there, Meg. I feel so flattered.
You'll soon feel something else. I don't know how you did.
Fucking range change. Go. Boss one done. Yay, this run is going okay.
Yes.
Maybe I'll do it on the fourth one. That would be cool. Not as cool as the third, but it'd be okay.
Did you enjoy
Come
the
by,
stint in
basic hero.
Tartarus?
Don't mind me, Father.
That one.
Go with that one. Let's go up. In the bag. Ugh, this heat.
Stamina.
Health, yay!
Bloodless.
Damn it, I'm doing the first mage quest, and my only thought is, how long has to pass before grave robbing turns into archaeology?
Oh yeah.
As an
As an archaeologist, I find that to be a very uncomfortable question.
Answer the question, grave robber. Tumblr.
Classic.
You're as funny as you are fucking terrifying.
Yeah, that's the thing though about a lot of websites, isn't it? Or at least social media sites, either way. Okay.
Oh, yes. That's goat's feet, all right.
Maybe I could do something.
Easy does it.
Oh boy. Sorry, I'm looking through the personal stories, and the members of Octa Vanel continue to prove to be mafia-like.
The what?
Long story short, Twisted Wonderland has 7 dorms for the school that it's centered around. And the dorm based, founded by Ursula and her benevolence, are very mafia-like. Yeah. For example, basically stirring up a bit of a racket to cause students to get into a sort of contract, giving up their magic all in exchange for a study guide notebook for finals, and end up in servitude if they don't reach the top 50. That kind of racket. And it seems like they blackmailed the dorm head of Ignihide, the dorm founded by Hades and his diligence.
They also had a title like that?
Well, I mean, in reality, the villains that founded the dorms are known under titles. So, for example, Hades is known as the Lord of the Dead, or Ursula is known as the Sea Witch. The whole benevolence and diligence is me tacking on the virtue that they decided to found the dorm on. Of course, since these are assumedly Disney villains we're talking about, who knows how much of that history is glorified.
Last time I felt a chill like this was...
I understand, young Zagreus, that you...
Have the power of the freezing surface now.
Yeah, it was relatively innocent blackmail in this sense, getting new legs for the Robo-Boy Ortho. So he can... Because Ortho, again, Robo-Boy, and his older brother, Idea, decided to have him floating all the time. Until Floyd and Jay Bleach decided to apparently blackmail him based on the implications of the dialogue of the personal story. So, yeah, once again, Octa Vanilla proves to be mafia-like.
Inferno bombers.
Again, maybe I can utilize the whole specialization into magic tech for some, like, experiment to break through dimensional walls or something.
Who else?
But the Ignahide chapter is yet to be on the horizon, never mind released. Oh.
Just what I need.
Because, I think of it, if anything, when it comes to the main story chapters, it pretty much showcases how the different students that are featured interact with the main character. Because you have the personal stories that, like, have them interact with each other, help establish personality traits and relationships. But the main characters themselves are excluded, I imagine, until further notice, or at least until Arc 2 hits or something. Because if anything, we're just currently, like, you could say the singularity portion in the story. Like the Solomon arc for Fako. So until we hit our either Epic of Remnants or Lost Belt equivalent, I doubt we're going to see much more world building. I mean, admittedly there's some lore building still regardless. It's tiny, but helps fill in some gaps.
Good, no more heads.
Go no further, boy. I'm here.
Onward then. Clear. Nice and cool up here.
I kind of wish that they showed a bit more staff members. Because, yes, it's nice seeing a couple of the teachers, including the PE coach, but...
Yeah, I guess with the way they've been doing it kind of piecemeal in that game, because, like you say, they've been introducing more and more dorms, was it? It's
well,
pretty hard to fill in the full cast, kind of thing.
Yeah. Because, if I recall correctly, we're introduced to the fact that there are 7 dorms at the school. Each chapter past the prologue focuses on each dorm. So, basically, again, there's the prologue, then the first chapter focuses on Heart's Leviel, the dorm founded by the Queen of Hearts. And secondly was Savannah Claw, founded by the King of Beasts. Of course, we don't know who that is. And as mentioned before, Octavanel is founded by the Sea Witch. Third is founded by the Sorcerer of the Sand. I was always switching between Sage, Magician, or Sorcerer. I'm explaining it to people. And then finally, the most recent chapter is focusing on Palm Fiore, the dorm founded by the beautiful queen. Oh, can't help but wonder what direction we'll take once we finish our Solomon arc, basically. Because on one hand, Chapter 1 kind of hinted at a rival school called the Royal Sword Academy, which is implied where the... Okay, should probably note that when the promotional materials were released, they were pretty much saying that the characters are twisted from different characters of Disney. Still, in this case, when I'm referring to twisted, I mean characters based off of. So yeah, Royal Sword Academy seems to be implying that characters twisted from Disney heroes go there. I think it's further confirmed with the new character introduced in Chapter 5. And of course, we barely have any information. The only information we have is literally 2 students from that school. One based off the Cheshire Cat, the other based off of Snow White. Oh, and mentions of one based off of Ariel.
Honestly, when you said, what was it, Royal Swords, I was instantly thinking they were just gonna go full circle on the whole Kingdom Hearts thing and just, it's all Final Fantasy characters dressed up in the same way. It's immediately what I thought of.
Oh man, they'd have to go to Square Enix for that, and last I checked, Square Enix isn't involved in the slightest.
Yeah, I mean, it's already like Disney characters with the serial numbers filed off, so...
Yeah...
Question, what do y'all think about, speaking of Square Enix, what do y'all think about the Final Fantasy 16 trailer?
I'll have to see more info to really judge on that, to be honest.
It's not a Nomura game, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
The combat still looks like 15. If it has that fucking hold down the attack button for it to just figure it out for you, I'm not buying it.
So
wasn't it mentioned...
I was thinking the same way, but they specifically said the combat designer from Devil May Cry 5 is working on it.
They did say that, yes.
So, like, what are the chances that he fucks up combat? Like, really?
Yeah, considering how solid DMC5 is.
Like, DMC5 held as one of the best action games in fucking forever.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, Yoshi P working as the producer.
Yeah.
The man who, like, fucking saved FF14, and
Yeah.
FF14 is now one of the best fucking Final Fantasy games ever. As weird as that is to say about the MMO spinoff.
I know, right? That's not getting into the fact that apparently the writer for Shadowbringers is behind the story for 16.
Yeah, and I don't know if you know this, but Shadowbringers was like
the biggest regarded as ever. Yeah, regarded as one of the best stories for FF14.
Honestly, I wouldn't even say just FF14. Like, this is hitting like some of the classics levels. Like, I'd say it hits up there with like FF9, and I really like FF9. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It does kind of sound like they're bringing together a supergroup of developers rather than going, hey, this one guy, we're gonna give you all of the trust and responsibility that you totally deserve. This is Nomura again.
Yeah.
I was not a fan of the recent Nomura games. In fact,
with reason.
Yeah, was he actually responsible for the original Kingdom Hearts games? I know he was a character designer and that sort of stuff.
I do not know anything about Kingdom Hearts, so
If anything, I'm more familiar with the plot of Kingdom Hearts than the production team behind it.
I only know he was the guy behind 3. 4 was. And a couple of the... I don't want to call them spin-offs because they're fucking vital. But the other games. Like that series became his baby over time.
Yeah. Now thinking of it, it's kind of funny that... I'm sorry, I'm just thinking back to Twisted Wonderland and how Sinnoh Alex expressed, at least the development team for Sinnoh Alex expressed that we want to do a collab. Which would be interesting, especially considering that both games have characters based off of fairy tales, of course.
Is Sinnoh Alice actually good in any sense yet?
I'm not too certain. I've been trying to get back into it so I can catch up on the story.
Honestly, that was the part that kind of turned me off, was that there didn't seem to be much in the way of story.
Well, I think it should pick up since there's a couple of arcs in the Japanese server that provide some interesting things, maybe. Again, I haven't really looked into the JP side of Sinnoh Alice for a long time. But there's certain plot points I ended up spoiling myself on, wondering about the specifics, to be honest. Hence why I'm trying to catch up on the story. Also, it seems while I was gone, they released the Three Little Pigs and Dorothy. Maybe they also released Nutcracker without me realizing.
Does Dorothy have Toto? This is important.
As far as I know, that is a no, but it seems her concept is based around knowledge, so she's a bit of a mad scientist.
That's not Dorothy at all.
Yeah. I don't know what they were thinking.
In fact, Dorothy is basically just Alice again. I mean, if you think about it.
What do you think about it? I mean, on the flip side is, on a meta level, at least her cleric job is pretty much a fuck you to the statement of, oh, gacha games won't sell unless you show so much skin. Because, long story short, if I recall correctly, I think some of the higher-ups told Yoko Taro of, gacha games don't sell if you don't, or certain things won't sell if you don't show too much, if you don't show enough skin. And as a sort of fuck you, he designed and approved of the Dorothy Cleric class, which is basically her in a full-body diving suit, like old style.
Yeah. Pretty funny.
I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. It's glorious to hear about it, to be honest. A nice subversion, if anything.
Fucking asshole cards. I hate them so much.
No, it's trouble. Trouble production. Let's see. So I'm trying to find. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. Just I was looking through the Your Mileage May Vary, and saw the friendly fandom section. Do both games takes on one on the right. On the other hand, Yoshinari Fujimoto, the game's producer from Square Enix, once joked about introducing Hamlin in the Japanese server on the same date as Twisted Wonderland's launch date, but got too impatient.
That's a relief.
As in the Pied Piper of Hamlin, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Tolftir, just walk over the fucking trap and poison me. That's great.
Oh, I love the attack deflection. It's so reliable. It's great.
Is it not reliable?
I just tried to deflect a giant ball that splits into like 8 different attacks, hoping it would do it properly. I just took all of them in the face.
Nice.
I might have to go too. Where is let's see. Token wholesome, right? The trope. To quote this, while she is normally among the most conservatively dressed of the cast, Taro was told that mobile gacha games don't sell unless it shows plenty of skin. Though Taro, being Taro, decided for her cleric job, she is decked out on basically what amounts to some sort of power armor diving suit steampunk hybrid, showing next to no skin whatsoever, with only part of her face visible through the suit's visor. So yeah, take that, executive meddling.
Gentlemen. So, the fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius. Or rather,
besmirch what honor?
Okay, and also to quote her character summary for the character subpage on TV tropes. Dorothy is an inquisitive girl with an insatiable curiosity, so much so that she only wants to experiment with what the Land of Oz has to offer her. She wants to revive her author so that she can preserve his brain in formaldehyde. Her concept is curiosity.
Fuck.
That took a turn, huh?
She wants to revive him so she can fucking kill him again, is what you just said.
Yeah, I know. I mean, considering that she's a mad scientist, she'll probably find a way to keep him alive inside that brain in a jar.
At worst.
I mean, let's see. Let's see, I think... Of course, I think there's... Wait, Red Riding Hood was one of her more... was one of the more brutal wishes. Let's see. When Little Red Riding Hood was eaten by the wolf and saved by the woodsman, she was disappointed. She had wanted to play with the wolf some more. She wants to play with her grandma and the woodsman too, but if she killed everyone, then the story will end, and she'd have nothing else to do. So she wants to resurrect her author to have him continue writing the story so she can keep playing forever. She might even want to kill her author too. Naturally, her concept is brutality.
Okay, where's the crossover where Sinnoh Alice, Red Riding Hood replaces Ruby?
Oh, someone's made it. Someone's made it already, I bet.
I was about to say, like, it's got to be out there somewhere, right?
Probably.
And if not, in case I'm commissioning you.
Let's be real. No one needed to make it because someone already made that concept without Sinnoh Alice being a thing yet.
Probably.
Little girl with a scythe and someone decides, hey, I'm gonna do a fucking serial killer bent on it. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. It's kind of cliche. So, according to the character tropes for the Little Match Girl, the most recently released character, she wants to revive her author just so she can burn him and basically kill him. For making her story a tragedy.
In fairness, yeah, that's valid.
Wait, who's the new character, sorry?
Little Match Girl.
So that's another...
Oh, so it's...
Yep.
Yeah.
Somehow you said for making her character a tragedy, and then I thought, I wonder if that's Hans.
Oh,
yeah, Little Match Girl is Hans. Also, funnily enough, one of Hans's other creations, the Little Mermaid, is in there too. Albeit her wish is that she wants to resurrect the author so that he'll rewrite the story to be even sadder. Because her concept is misery. Obviously, it should be noted that all the characters have a concept attached to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go. Stage 3 done. Sweet.
And I imagine you guys wouldn't care if I end up spoiling Sin No Atlas, right?
Not really. Like, I'm not gonna go back and play that.
No.
Yeah. Okay, because turns out the so-called character Gretel, turns out the head she's carrying is not the head of her brother, or like the head of his sister. In reality, Gretel is Hansel.
Huh.
Apparently, the murder of his sibling was so traumatic that he assumed the identity of his sibling and assumed the head was Hansel.
Huh.
Which, I'm curious about the details of it, just to know, like, how exactly did it break?
That's always been a weird trauma concept to me. The, like, yeah, my sibling died, so I took on the persona of them so they could think that I died. And that is somehow less traumatic. I guess it's a distancing effect, because it's not real.
Yeah, probably some form of dissociation.
Yeah.
And it makes sense considering that the Gretel concept is delusion.
Yeah, fair enough there.
Yeah. Also, it seems there's a reality arc for the story.
Okay.
Yeah, that's part of the reason I want to catch up on the story, is to see how exactly it happened. Oh yeah, and then of course Pinocchio is one of the other dude characters. I should probably note that apparently they're adding Aladdin has been added in along with Hamlin, so.
Well, Aladdin is technically a fairy tale.
What gets me though is apparently his concept is pas de venir or nouveau riche. Or nouveau riche, as new English speakers would say. And the whole thing is like, that, you know, based on Hamlin's appearance, he'd be a very elegant and composed man. No, he's not. To quote the covert pervert trope, elaboration on his character subsection. He looks dignified, but then his lines are sometimes questionable. Especially during the Halloween 2019 event where he asks Gretel to step on him simply because of her nice legs.
Lady Demeter.
Huh.
In the name of Hades.
Yeah. And as I'm getting into the establishing character moment where the first chapter in his hatred arc has him kill a nightmare because he thought it was ugly to save a beautiful flower. After the nightmare has been slain, he proceeds to eat the flower because he wants beautiful things in him.
So, what you're saying is that Aladdin is into pegging.
Hamlin. I'm talking about Hamlin here.
Sorry, yeah. I lost my
Yeah.
thread there. Same question, though.
According to these tropes, his concept is aesthetics. So it's more like a fetish for beautiful things or something. I don't know.
Also, fresh, Aladdin was from 1001 Arabian Nights.
Yes.
Not the, 99 Nights was a video game. I don't know whether that's attached to anything else, but yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, so it seems like he's released alongside him or something like that, or at least before him. I don't know. According to For Nail, Aladdin is his character description states that this is an Aladdin who is more interested in the riches than finding love with the princess in his tale.
In which case, he was pretty much done after Wish 1, really.
Yeah.
I want to be a prince. Okay, cool. Done. That's my story over, I guess.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's an upcoming event for the English server for Sin No Alice that's a collab with Space Invaders.
Okay.
Yeah. I was weirded out too when I found out about it.
I posted about that. Yeah, that thing's... It's weird, but, I mean, go for it.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Deep with it. Cerberus just loves the stuff. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Fresh wants to be a boss. I'm not sure what that refers to, but I mean, you working on it, my dude. Last I heard. Okay. Shit. If I get this.
Yeah, I forgot Rapunzel got included.
Yes.
I can use this. God's grant me strength.
Get that, and then yes.
Delicious.
Yes. Alright then. Attempt number 2 and run 4. We do. Fresh wants to know whether you're doing okay.
Huh? If I'm what?
If you're doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Thank you, boy.
I'm out of soda. I have a build that does a lot of damage. I have a decent amount of health. Maybe.
So according to this, it seems that Sin No Alice's Rapunzel's concept is purity, though it refers more to her naivete, like being incredibly naive.
Hmm.
The sea, the heavens, and the earth.
No.
You impertinent brat.
Shut up.
Darkness. Darkness.
Yeah, that was great with me.
I'm right back, getting these back.
Okay.
Alright, see you. Yeah, like I said, I just kind of want to catch up on Sin No Alice so I can know the details. Admittedly, I'll admit, for going back to the whole crossing over of Twisted Wonderland and Single Alice. I've seen one where they decide to have the Single Alice's version of Sleeping Beauty be put in the main character's place. Oh, looks like the Space Invaders collab is happening right now. Anyways, right. So, you know, Single Alice's version of Briar Rose or Sleeping Beauty. Her concept is languor, or essentially sloth, if you want to put it in a different term. Yeah, this Sleeping Beauty hates to be woken up to the point of pretty much killing anything that tries to disturb her sleep. So here's what exactly this Space Invaders collab is doing. Oh, well, that's interesting. Seems with the Invader collab, the characters involved have an Invader class. Gotcha.
And I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back. Also, I decided to log into Single Alice Ethan, and turns out the Space Invaders collab is happening right now.
I'm 100% gonna lose this.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you.
Okay. This is where I lose.
Oh, great. This.
Oh, goodness.
No more.
Okay, you didn't have to call me out, Kata, Noya. make fun of how mobile games can be easily bored of. Or how people can get bored of mobile games easy.
This is for your own good.
Fuck.
So apparently the plot right now is for the Invaders event of, gee, the enemy's getting stronger. Let's get the help of aliens.
All I had to do was hit him. All I had to do was hit him. All I had to do was hit him and I would have won. Oh my fucking god.
Damn.
It's tough for an old man.
Oh. I went through the second half of that fight and I got hit once. Ah, it hurts. It hurts so much. Oh, fuck. Oh, my hands are shaking. Fuck. Ah.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
God fucking damn it.
Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
Fucking mood. God damn it. Don't want to talk about it indeed.
What I got for you, boy.
As one of Cerberus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Okay, so that's fine.
Doggo needs pets. Also, Doggo also needs pets. Also, Doggo also needs pets. Cerberus is a good boy.
Thank you, boy.
Yeah.
Fresh, all of your chats are getting moderated for some reason, and I have to hit the button to show them. And I can't do it because my fingers are shaking. God damn it. Ugh. Also, Fresh, what the fuck did you do that I need to moderate every single one of your messages? God damn it.
You have a worried look about you, lad.
Oh, it's just... I met the...
All gods.
I will.
Wait. The space Oh my god, the Space Invaders event is expositing on the history of the game itself. Story segments, when the paragraph reads, like, many of you may have not heard of the name Space Invaders, or perhaps you've heard of it but never played it. However, no other game has made a mark on history like this one has. And of course, saying that, 1978, the company was title released an arcade game called Space Invaders. And explaining how the game works.
Space Invaders came out in, like, I want to say the 70s.
It literally says in 1978.
Yeah, that's a full generation before a lot of the people that are playing this game.
Fair.
Wonder where Nix went.
I'm an old man.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war.
Okay,
I joined back in.
Let's get some upgrades, and then we can...
Hey, Fresh.
Hi,
Welcome back.
Fresh. I am a sad boy.
Oh, I felt that in my bones.
Ah!
I was watching for that.
I'm gonna, once this stream is over, I'm gonna go back to that moment and just yell at my screen, "What the fuck you doing? Hit him! Hit him!"
Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy.
Alright, I'm ready.
I just joined to say, God damn it, Casey. And then I'm going back to work.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Fresh.
Also, what up, Ethan?
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
Bye,
Not much.
guys.
What are you up to?
Working. I've come to visit you through the power of unlimited data. I'm back to my planet.
Okay. Bye, Fresh.
Incredible. So apparently they're like continuing on expositing the history, even noting that Space Invaders has influenced Star Wars. Incredible.
Fuck you, Ryu. Casey also feels it in his bones because he old. It's true, but okay.
Open up. Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit. What's that one do? What is that thing?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna even try rolling the collab. Gotcha. Screw exclusive classes.
Okay. I'm gonna stop the stream and then I'm gonna start it again once I've gotten a drink and fucking. Also, maybe a snack. So, it's gonna stop now.
Yeah.